Hello! Everyone always wants to reduce their print time whenever possible without risking the result of the print job. Let's talk about one of the ways you can do that with Primeprint's preheat function. Before a print job starts, the printer will always dispense some of the resin that's needed, and it will heat it up to the proper temperature. This will take between 5 to 15 minutes depending on how much resin is needed. So what you can do with preheat is start that process ahead of time before you begin printing. Let's show you how to do that. Note that we have to have our resin that we're going to be printing with inserted, along with a Primeprint box. On the bottom left, we have the preheat button. This will bring up two options. The first one is how much resin we would like to add to the material vat, whether it be 200 milliliters, 250, or 300. Keep in mind, the more you choose to add, the longer it will take to dispense and to preheat. We have a second option as well, which is how many hours we would like the printer to keep the resin at the correct temperature, whether it's 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours. Having selected here 200 milliliters for 1 hour, I press the blue checkbox. So what's happening inside the printer? Right now, it's lifting up the cartridge and dispensing the requested amount of resin. It's also going to be lifting up the build plate with a robot arm and dropping it into the resin bath. It's going to begin heating the resin from below, from the metal plate that's inside the material unit, and using the build plate itself. Once there's enough resin and it's been heated, it will hold it at that temperature for the requested time, which is, in this case, 1 hour. So keep in mind, in order to do preheat, the build plate will be immersed in the resin. That means if I choose to cancel the preheat process or discover I need to print with a different resin type, I will need to cancel preheat, which will put the build plate back into my Primeprint box. I'll then need to either manually clean off that resin that's underneath, or I could run it through the PPU. So it's up to you to decide, is preheat worth saving those 5 to 15 minutes? As long as you're going to use the resin that you've preheated, maybe it's a choice for you. Either way, once preheat is started, the Primeprint is now ready to print.